All right, I might have some content for you, man. Looks like somebody ran off and didn't pay for their food, so I'm gonna go follow this. When I figure out what's going on, or I get some action, I'll record it. All right, let's see what happens. I told you I got something for y'all, man. It's great stuff. Great stuff, man.
Y'all made me do that, motherfucker. You made me. I told you I didn't want to go in there.
All right, y'all. Well, DoorDash wasn't doing nothing too crazy this morning. I got probably enough to get a tank of gas, maybe. But I'm gonna stop off here at this Walmart. I haven't been in this Walmart in, oh boy, probably like 2-3 years. I don't. It's been a while, man. Last time I was in here, my mom was still alive. So, and I know that's been like what, 2 years? I don't know, man. I kind of shut that shit out in my brain, so I don't really know. But I'm gonna go in here and just kind of take a look at the fishing supply section. I'm hoping maybe they have some deals. I know I didn't look too long at the Walmart I was at yesterday or the other day when I got those other hooks, just because I ended up getting an order. So I had to run up out of there. But sometimes they'll have some good ass deals, man. It just really depends. So we're gonna run in here and see, and I'm gonna holla at y'all. All right, y'all. Well, I'm not gonna say I spent more than what I wanted to spend, right? But I definitely got more than what I wanted or was expecting to get. And all of this was under $10. It was under $9 actually. So I got me a pair of these Ozark Trail rubber coated gloves. Okay, these were like under $3. Rubber shits, okay? Because let me tell you something. When I caught that king mackerel, bro, I quickly realized real quick, I need to get a grip. But those should make it so much easier to deal with the slippery fish and all that other extra shit, man. I picked up some of these, I'm not even going to pronounce, right up here, live bait hooks. These are 1/0s, pretty small. But I like that they're small and they're close, so that way if I do put the bait on there, I feel like when it goes to like get that bait or even bite that bitch, there's little room for error. Like, it's gonna get the hook either way. So we're definitely gonna try these out. And then the last two things that I picked up, man, I just picked up one of these creme spoiler shad swimming baits. All right, already kind of pre-hooked and shit. These are like a little bit bigger, you know, but this is probably mainly going to be for like saltwater fishing. And you know, if I'm in a lake where I feel like there's big enough bass, I feel like they might try to go after this. But if not, I also downgraded and got me another one of some of these as well, a little bit smaller as you can see than the other guys here, but I think both will work equally well in the right setting. So that's kind of a little bit of my selections that I got, man. You know, I was hoping that DoorDash would be a little bit busier today so I could actually get my gas and then go fishing, but it is still early. It's just about to be 1 o'clock, so I still might have a chance to, you know, get something going here. So we will see. I really want to get in one's business, but damn, y'all over there just vaping, smoking, having a good time with that kid right there. Now listen, man, do what you want to do. I don't give a fuck what you do, whether you got kids or not. I don't give a damn. Why are you doing that shit right in front of the kids though, man? Like literally right there. That dude, I watched that dude suck on that pen for like, you know, good 5 minutes, literally, like without taking a breath type shit, you know? I get it, man, having a kid's stressful, you know what I'm saying? But damn, can't you just wait? Like you literally just got out the store. The fuck? I mean, I'm not one to talk because, you know, I'm about to sit out here, pull out my little peace pipe and smoke a little something myself, you feel me? I'm just saying, you know, I don't have a kid around. Alrighty, well, listen to this, man. So I did pretty good on DoorDash today, man. I can't lie. So I went to the little store. I went to Walmart first, right? Because, you know, fishing supplies in Walmart, you're like at least like $10 cheaper, right? For some reason, it denied my card. I thought maybe I entered the wrong, well, I did enter the wrong pin, but then when I entered the right pin, it still didn't do it. I don't know. Either way, I picked up a couple of things, nothing crazy, man. Mostly what I picked up was on sale. Like these, for example, I think these were like $2-something. All right, but perfect size and everything that I need for what I'm going to be doing out here. So I picked me up a little pack of these, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up on that. And these seem to be in some kind of they're in some sort of like that oh no, never mind. Shut your mouth. So I finally got my hands on one of these, man. I've been wanting one of these since I heard about these little gotcha plugs. I heard these are really good, especially like at a pier. So I do hope to get to a pier soon. I'm trying to figure out a way to get back down to Rodman Dam. I think it's only like an hour, but I would have to have enough money to have the gas to get there, and then enough money to have the gas to come back, you know, because I'd probably be staying there overnight anyways, because I can't really be driving at night because I'm getting older and I can't see for shit. And finally, man, I did get some new line. I've heard some good things about this Yo-Zuri hybrid. I literally just unspooled my entire line here. And I'm about to redo that. So, and then tomorrow, like I said, either today or tomorrow, I want to try to go fishing somewhere. I just don't know where. There's not much around here. There is a little state park around here, but I don't think I have the money for that. I'm sure that's going to be more than like $20 just for the night. And if I'm going to do that, I'd rather go early in the morning so that way I can spend the whole day fishing and fish at night kind of thing. But, yeah, just give y'all a little update, man. Just ate some Panda Express. I'm probably going to reel this up, and then depending on how long that takes me, probably just go back to the spot and chill for the rest of the night. And then tomorrow, just try to find some fishing spots. I know you guys probably can't see me, but as you can see, man, I am in the car, posted up for the evening here in the parking lot. Now, lately in the videos, I've been talking about wanting to go fishing. I didn't really have a spot. Well, I just happened to just look up. I just typed in the maps. I typed in fishing piers. There's a lake. There's a fishing pier that's 24 hours over here by a place called Lake Harris. It's 24 hours, man, giving me massive Skyway Bridge fishing pier vibes. I looked at it. It ain't crazy big, you know, but it's definitely something. I already looked it up on one of the fishing apps. Definitely, there's some bass out there. There's gar out there. I think there's some I don't know. There's some other stuff out there too. If I remember, I'll put a picture here or something of all the fish that they say are out there. But I'm looking forward to that, man. I think what the game plan is going to be is tomorrow, as soon as I wake up, instead of like hanging around for a minute, I think I'm just going to go. I'm going to do like 2 to 4 hours of DoorDashing to make sure I have enough money for gas. And then I'm just going to go out there the rest of the day and the night, to be honest, man. It's only 14 miles away, so it's not crazy. I was considering going all the way out to Rodman Dam, but I think I'll save that for like a little special thing after I actually start work and have some bigger paychecks coming, because I don't want to go out there, not have enough gas, not have a way to DoorDash, because if you guys aren't familiar with the area, Rodman Dam is literally in the middle of the Ocala National Forest. It's literally an hour from here, almost 2 hours, and it's also just way out there, bro. Like, you really got to enjoy fishing or live in that area to go fish there, because most people don't know about it. But that is the game plan tomorrow, guys, and I can't lie to you, man. I'm just hyped. I'm hyped to try it. I just put the new line on the reel. I got some new shits that I want to try, so I'm definitely looking forward to it, man. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this clip, and then the rest of this video is just going to be some fishing stuff, all right, man? Well, good morning. I am here at McDonald's awaiting my first order of the day. Went to Publix, brushed my teeth, got my little energy drink, man. It's about 8:44. I went to bed last night around, I don't know, 2:30-ish. But just enough sleep to mentally be ready to get up here and do this. Now, the reason I got up so early today is because, like I told you guys yesterday, I just want to get this part of the day over with and just get the fishing, man. So I'm hoping that maybe by like 12, maybe 1-ish, I'll kind of have enough to kind of like fill up on gas and maybe get a bite to eat. And that's kind of all I'm trying to do. Now, in all fairness, I spent the whole night last night watching a whole bunch of fishing videos, tackle box videos, everything else. So, of course, my mind is filled with things that I want to buy. So maybe I'll do that as well today. I don't know. But the main goal today is to spend at least half of the day fishing. It doesn't matter, though, because like I told you, the place that I'm going is 24 hours. So I can fish there all night. I haven't been over there. I don't know what it looks like. So, but that's the game plan. I'm pretty sure I'm going to overnight it at this fishing spot tonight. Because why not? I mean, who the hell needs to sleep when you can fish? So just waiting on a couple of orders, man. Another thing I'd like to do today, if I get around to it, is I'd like to organize my tackle box, as at one point, I don't think I mentioned this, but if you guys know the tackle box that I got, you can probably see it back there. in the back, not the igloo box, but it's behind it. You've seen it, the little orange plano little tackle box. Well, at one point, a few weeks back, that whole entire son of a bitch dumped over. It dumped over right here in the seat. All my hooks, everything fell out of that bitch, bro. All the hooks fell into the seat of the car. So when I was doing the vacuuming the other day, I had to get down there, get all those hooks out, but whatever, man. But I definitely need to reorganize it, because obviously when it all dumped out, I kind of just threw everything back in there, man. I'm not gonna lie, but I do want to reorganize it, and at some point, I am probably gonna pick up a new tackle box too, because I mean, I feel like I'm a little bit more than a beginner now, right? Like a little tackle box. I don't need to worry about anything, but some of these tackle boxes I was looking at last night, looking pretty nice. So we're gonna do this, and then I'll holler at y'all. So sick of it. Every time I plug in this phone, it wants to play the iPad, and I keep hearing the same damn thing. You don't make up for your sins at the church. You're here to help. Like, shut up. Anyways, I just redeemed, before I picked up this order, I picked up and redeemed 3,000 points at McDonald's for a sausage burrito that was about this big. 3,000 points. I ate that bitch in like 3 bites. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? I mean, for fuck's sakes, Mike, don't you think you got enough tackle? No. As I wait for an order to come through to DoorDash, just left Walmart, spent majority of the money that I had left, which is around like $20-something. I spent like 15 or so, but I just picked up some things that I've been wanting to get, and this should cover all of my tackle needs for now until I get more money and happen to be around some tackle. It's a problem. But what we got today was, I picked up some of these power bait Poggy Swim shads. I've heard good things about shads, man, and I do have some other, I think I have like 1 or 2 something kind of like this. I think it's just a little bit smaller. Definitely want to go with a little bit bigger one. I was gonna get like a 5-incher, man, because I heard, you know, especially like if I go back to Rodman Dam, where I know there's like big, like 8 to 10 pounders in there, bro. One of them like 5-inchers paws should do the job. So definitely going to get one of those eventually. Okay, other thing I got was trying out some of these net bait, getting a net, baby Paca Craw 3 75 I don't know how to, 3/75 of an inch. It's 3 some odd ass inches. All right, in black and blue. I've heard good things about this color. Same thing, you know, I've heard good things about the green pumpkin, the black and blue, and the what's the other one there? Watermelon's also supposedly supposed to be a good one. So got some of those to try out as well. I wanted to try these, man. Again, Walmart to me, low-key, unless you can go to a store that has tons of sales going on, Walmart is the place to kind of get your gear at, if you ask me, just for the price. Now, they usually don't ever have anything on sale. Like that entire fishing aisle for like the last 3 times I was in a Walmart, different locations, not a single thing on sale, okay? Even the shit that's been there for like 5 years, nobody's touched it. They just don't want to put it on sale. But I wanted to try some of these Eagle Claw. I really am a fan of Eagle Claw, guys. They just seem to be really good. But I really wanted to try some of these weedless little 3/0 hooks here. They come with the little thing on it, as you see, to kind of keep you out of the weeds. Now, if you Texas rig this and do it the right way, you can make this weedless without needing that thing. But I'm also doing this because in case, you know, let's say I want to throw something besides a worm. I want to throw one of these little new guys or something like that. It's a little bit harder to, if you ask me, to Texas rig something like this. Maybe this one not so much, but some of the like smaller baits and other stuff that I have, I feel like would be a little bit harder to do. So, but I picked up some of these, man. Again, these, most of the Eagle Claw stuff at Walmart, guys, is only like $1 something, maybe like $2, $3 at the most, $4 maybe. And I also picked up some of these 3/16 lead worm sinkers, mainly because I had a pack of these, and if you guys are familiar with fishing, then you know it don't take long for you to lose the shit you buy. Hooks, weights, it all just seems to just disappear, man. And not because you lost it, but because, you know, rocks, wood, an aggressive ass fish that said, yo, fuck your life, and just took your whole line. stuff like that. So other than that, I'm gonna sit here for a little bit longer, see if I can get an order or two. If not, then we're just gonna head out to the spot. You know, I wanted get a little bit more money in case I need the gas, but I'm at 233 right now. I think I'll be fine regardless, so I might just say fuck it and go. And if I do, I'll see you there. All right, y'all, we have made it to Lake Harris Recreation Center, boating dock, fishing pier. I drove past the pier, man, on my way here, and I saw one soul out there. So this whole lake's pretty much mine. But right now, I gotta use the restroom. All right, y'all, I got my tackle box in here along with all the new shit that I bought over the last couple of days. Water, rod, and this is the pier. It goes here, go around like that. And yeah, man, this is my spot today, man. I'm gonna fish all of this, man. I have a funny feeling we're gonna get a good amount of shit over here. Already being attacked by flies and shit, but whatever. But seems like a good spot, so let's see. All right, y'all, first thing we're throwing today, just this little guy. See if I can just see what's on here and go from there. If I catch anything, I will show you. All right, y'all, so that didn't work. I didn't feel like putting a weight on it or whatever, man. So all I did now was take one of these little weedless guys, put a little fucking thingy on that for the weight, little this guy, that, boom, boom, bang, ching, ching, chapow. All right, y'all, well, 10 minutes into it, first big ass bite. I don't know what the fuck it was. It felt like a 2 to 5 pounder, bro. Just ate that shit, bro. It literally felt like my lure got sucked into like a tube or something, like some sort of vortex, because the bite was insane. As soon as I went to set the hook, the whole thing just snapped off. So I'm gonna do a much better knot here. Probably gonna do a polymer knot. But yeah, new lure, new hook, gone already. Shit. Yo, when I pull this motherfucker up, because I'm gonna get his ass, I'm gonna show y'all. All right, guys, we're down 2 of those new weedless hooks and 2 of those new blue baits that I got. All right, and I switched over to this, and my line is kind of crazy tight on here because, dude, let me tell y'all something, bro. Right here, twice I've got his ass now. This the second time. The last time he came up, this dude that's sitting down here is gotta be minimum 5 pounds. I think he's more like 10 or 20, bro. He was fucking big boy. So what I'm gonna do is try to get his ass, bro, and bring him up. And then once I do that, I will show y'all. But I'm telling you, bro, this is like trophy fish type shit, bro. This has got to be like a 10 to 20 pound fish down here. Let's go get his ass. I don't think this is the one I was after, but beautiful little specimen right there, if I do say so myself. Let's go. All right, y'all, a couple of bites here and there, but nothing too crazy. So now I'm gonna go ahead and throw out this gotcha plug. My loop is a little bit big on this, but it should be all right. Let's see what she do. So I heard a big ass sound earlier, and I was like, that sounded like a huge fish, 20, 40 pounder. Oh, you just went under, you pussy. Don't go under now. Don't go under now. Big old croc, man. I don't know if y'all saw him there, but I'm sure he'll come back up here in a second. But he's kind of fucking up my shit, because if that was a big fish over there, I know it ain't there over there no more. And any fish that were over here probably went over this way, but I'm trying to figure out where he's going so I know where to cast, because last thing I'm trying to do is hook this guy, because if I hook this guy, I'm gonna have to cut the line, because I sure as hell ain't gonna, you know, I can't even bring that up to shore, bro. I only got a 20-pound line anyway, so. But yeah, stay away. Thank you. All right, y'all, last couple of casts for the day. Sun's kind of getting ready to go there. And I'm going back to this, bro. This is the one that I caught that first bass on. I haven't thrown it since. Everything else that I've thrown, from worms to the little black and blues and everything else that I've tried, man, just hasn't worked, hasn't even been getting bites. So we're gonna see, is this the magic trick right here? Let's find out. Well, another one using the same bait. I don't think it's the same one, but you see it, man. This is the move. All right, guys, I think that's gonna do it for today and this video. I was gonna spend the night here, but there is a little copper patrolling the area, and I feel like I won't be able to sleep here, because they'll probably be like, well, if you're not fishing, you need to leave. So, but 2 decent sized bass today, man. I'm telling you, that 10-pounder is still in around this motherfucker somewhere, bro. And I'm telling you, when I get the chance, I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna spend the whole day here, and we're gonna get this bad boy, okay? but it is starting to get a little bit late. I do want to just head back for now, and I'll probably pick it up here at another time. But as far as Lake Harris is concerned, I can't complain, man. Caught my first bass here and 2 decent ones, and I saw a monster out here. So there are fish here. And the one rig that I will tell you guys that really did do it for me is this little guy down here. Would highly recommend. Nothing else I had work, so I'm gonna pack it in, get to the spot, and then probably upload this video. It'll probably be past 10 o'clock when y'all see this, but whatever, y'all will see it. All right, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. If you have any places in Florida you want me to fish, or any fishing challenges or anything like that, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll try to make that happen for you as soon as possible. I do start work next week, or at least training, so my schedule is going to be a little tight all next week and then the following weeks, but whatever, man. I love y'all. Wow. So let me get y'all this shot real quick, man. I mean, my shit's out of focus, but I mean, look, you see it, man, going over the bridge, man. Yeah, man, isn't that cool? It's foggy as shit. What a shitty shot!